Listen closely. Listen now. Listen deeply within your heart. Within your heart, it is reachable. Listen closely. Now, deep, deep within your heart. Now, whenever the time reaches now. It's within a finger's length reach. That which you have been grasping. Grasping to your extent. To your extent. That which you have been grasping is within a finger's length reach. You're almost there. Consider the grasping. Reconsider grasping. That which is within a finger's length of reach. To your extent. In hindsight, which would you have chosen? Which would you choose? In hindsight, reconsider. Reconsider that which is within a finger's length reach. That which you are grasping for, aiming for, the target that you have chosen. Yes, the target. I call it a target now, yes. Listen closely now to that which you are grasping to, the target. Listen deeply. Listen within your heart. Within your heart's desire, considering that which you are grasping for, aiming for, targeting. Deeply, wisely, wisely so. Choose accordingly to that which you have been listening to. There's an inner knowing of the workings of this process that you're now going through. There is a deep transformative process within you happening at the same time as you grasping with a finger length distance. Distance, yes. It is within your arm's reach. And then reconsider. Reconsider the action you have taken in hindsight. But do it before you've done it. Does that make any sense? To me it does. It's very logical, natural. Reconsider. And reconsider again. Fine-tune With what ears am I listening to the target? Am I listening to it with my ears, my physical ears? Am I listening to it with my eyes, with my nose? Am I listening to it deeply, intently, deeply felt? Am I truly listening? Am I hearing? Which sounds am I hearing? And how do they add up in my decision? How do they add up? How do they accumulate towards a decision, any decision? There is a heartfelt decision to be made. It accounts for years and years of longing, years and years of desiring, years to come, years to let go. How do you wish for this decision to make you feel? To make you behave? To make you act in a certain way? It is for you to choose wisely, deeply, inertly, meaningfully, intently. The world is getting louder when you reach the point of making this decision. Will you go or will you stay? Will you succumb to the laws of physics or not? The path is unclear, however, the path is very clear indeed. Follow the joy, would be my advice. However you choose. There is freedom here in this space that you're entering. If you followed the trail of the process we've been going through, you enter a spaciousness, a vastness, a freedom. It is called the freedom of choice, this space in which you're standing in now. Will you stay or will you go? You might as well enjoy yourself in this space. It's providing all the benefits you need. Space for your lungs to breathe freely, finally, even when the world gets very loud. Just notice the space within this choice, this freedom within, this freedom within is making space for freedom without. The more you listen, the clearer it gets, the easier it will be to land in this space. There is no more wishing, no more grasping, no more longing, no more behaving, only stillness. You might even get confused. It's deepening your thoughts, sharpening your vision, entering your mind. It is entering your mind and silencing your thoughts. making way for a new decision to rise up from the ground, rising up from the ashes. The ground of your being, the ground of your existence. A new decision will be made from this place. There is a decision to be made in the here and now moment. I can feel it. It's a very tangible decision. You are wondering to go right or left, up or down, or round again. And you want me to tell you which way to go. Then you have not been listening. And you might try again to listen deeply, fully, and choose with which ears to listen. Or it might not be for you, the one who is in doubt. And you're allowed to let go. To stop watching and choose another video. For the ones that wish to stay, we will continue. Deep within your heart there is a knowing that beats like a beating heart. There is a sureness in this beating, this knowing. It comes natural, like the beating of your heart, this knowing. There is a reciprocity in this knowing, for it knows you too. Therefore you are a match made in heaven. You have a deep connection with this knowing that goes back years and years, ages, lifetimes, and more. This knowing is the beat of your drum. It's the ticking of your clock. It's the sound you make under the shower. For it knows you too in the same way. It is a match made in heaven. Consider that, and you will never choose differently. For why not make heavenly choices all the time? It would make you joyful, playful, it would make you smile. So why not reconsider that which you have done, that you are about to do? Same thing, over and over again. Choose wisely, choose differently, and misbehave for a while. You could reconsider that word, misbehave, since it's maybe behaving correctly, but to your opinion it might be feeling like that. It might be feeling naughty, things that are out of your pattern. Behavings you would normally not display. And they are carefully chosen by you, by the beating of your heart, the beating of your drum. The golden thread that runs through you, through your veins, for ages and lifetimes. That which makes you tick, that which makes you excited for life itself. This is, in fact, a balancing act between the messy world outside of you and the loving world within you. It comes with distractions, yes. However, you are capable of making the wisest decisions in the now moment. You are allowed to be distracted. As I said, embrace chaos within you and around you. And enter that loving space of freedom within choice. Navigate it wisely and choose your blessings. The deeper you go, the richer you will be in blessings. Upon blessings, upon blessings. Need I say more? It is very apparent disabling in harmony, wounding though, succumbing to wisdom. There is something you need to speak about. You need to speak up loudly and clearly. Say that again. You need to speak something. There is something you need to speak about loudly and clearly. And it is within your reach. It is heavenly. It is dearly. It is heartfelt. And most importantly, it is true. You speak truth to whomever you encounter. Make no exception, making no exception. There is a truth within your heart that needs to be spoken out. It is of the greatest importance that you do so. The only one who knows is you. And you need to speak it loud and clear, since you know where it comes from and what it is contributing to. In Dutch, I now hear zeg het voort. Translates kind of to say the word, but it's a saying. On that note, we would like to round up and finish this transmission. Thank you for contributing, for creating this channel. Thank you for being here, for watching, for co-creating, for making this space as precious as it is. My heartfelt gratitude for you and your energy, your willingness. Thank you deeply. And thank you for participating. And maybe see you next time. Bye.